Welcome back to Create a Life. This is Tina, and we are going to work on my self-care for June. We are going to start with the first page that I always use, which is my monthly calendar. We're going to fill that out, and we're also going to do my starting weights and measurements. If we have time, we will also get to do the first week setup, but I doubt it. This is probably going to have to be a different video because I have to put all these icons and stuff on there. So let's get started. I'm going to put these two aside. I'm going to be using Planners Anonymous. It's number 1, I guess is the way that they do it. And it's this really pretty florals. They just scream self-love to me. And it comes with a sheet of paper that's already has sticky on the back, and I just make it into strips. I like to use it as washi. But as you can see, it comes with a bunch of different pages, a whole bunch, and we are going to change out some of these and make this look a little prettier. Hopefully I'm not off screen. Let's scoot this stuff over a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so let's start by changing the dates at the top so it looks a little prettier. This monthly calendar, I always try and keep it, these might be too big. Let's see, let's not put that one down all the way, and let's see. I hope they're not, but yeah. Well, I can have it. Let's see. Let's put this one down. Let's try and see what the next one would look like. I don't mind that look. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Tuesday. Wednesday. So how have you guys been? I've been busy trying to figure out the best way to incorporate everything with my work schedule and my days off. But so far it's going good. My job is going great. I love what I do, so that tends to always help. There we go. I actually like the way that looks. Okay, let's get some washi down. I think I want to use these bigger strips. And I want to put, so do I want to use the washi here, or do I want to use this pretty floral? I think I'm going to use the floral. Let's get my little tweezers. My dogs are driving me crazy lately. It's like I can't get any time by myself at all. Those of you that have pets, you probably understand my pain. Okay, you weren't supposed to go down yet. Okay, let's get some of your stick off of you. It's the easiest way to get it not be so sticky. Yes, it looks like I'm waxing my hair on my arms, but I'm really not. Yeah. I really like that. Let's get our scissors out here. Summer's coming, everyone. You Got any big plans? Place things you're gonna do, places you're gonna go. I'm getting ready to do a summer bucket list. Hopefully I can get at least some of the things accomplished. I do have a date with friends coming up, which I will really enjoy. I like hanging out with my friends. I don't do it that often, but it is nice to be able to do when I want to. Trying to decide if I want to put no. No. Yes. Did you like that? Let's see which one I like there better. I think I like this one. Got any vacation plans? I don't have vacation plans, but I do get to enjoy my friends, so that's a nice vacation from the norm. Okay. Get a little blade out here. I could probably rip this with a washi thing, but I don't want to try it. I don't want it to mess it up. So we're not going to do that. Okay. Already looking super cute. I don't put weather or anything like that on it. I know what I use it for. And I think we're going to use these darker pink. So we're going to go 1, 2, a little bit of weird writing. 3, my dogs are laying on their bed right below my desk. So if the camera starts to shake, it's because they whacked it. And I'm really sorry. But sometimes I can't control them as much as I would like. Too high. 5. 6. This is like watching paint dry for you guys, ain't it? So the truth be told, I film on my phone. I don't know how to pause it. It'll stop, but I don't know how to actually pause it. So I'm a newbie. And if I stop it to do this, I don't think I have a program that'll actually put them both together. So if you don't want to watch this, you can fast forward to when I'm done doing all these dates. Please feel free. I won't get mad at you. I won't think anything of it. I just know that this is kind of boring for you. But unfortunately, it's part of what I have to do because I am new. Eventually, I might find the right software or figure out how to do it. And then my poor people watching won't have to watch all this. I am looking forward to summer. I cannot wait for summer. It'll be so nice. I live here in Washington. Right now it's kind of rainy, sunny, cold, warm. Like our weather person needs some Prozac. Mother Nature out here right now is not cooperating with what we would like. But other than that, it's going pretty good. Hasn't been too bad. We didn't get a lot of snow over the winter time. It was just cold. Still chilly at nights. Not that warm out. My garden's still doing great though. It's enjoying it. So that's a good thing. It's not killing it off at night. It's still thriving and getting big. I will probably post some pictures of it. It is kind of part of my channel because this is about me creating a life, and that means a whole life. The only thing I cannot show is my work. So I will not be doing that. And once again, I have to refer to something else for a second. Because let's see, June has pretty sure it has 31 days. You're on my camera, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it has 31. Okay. That takes care of that. Now, down here, I like to put a box, not a very big box, but a box just in case if I decide to write something about that month, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how things go. Of course, the size box and the color box I'm looking for, I'm having a hard time finding. So let's see. I really want, oh, maybe I have one in here. Let's see. Ah, yay, found some boxes. So I think I want to bring in this in a brown colored one. Just because we have so much pink. I'm going to put that brown one there. And then we have a tan one. We are going to get rid of this flowery stuff that's on the side of it. Because that is not my taste. are going to stick this one right here. In this corner. Now I have a couple things there that I can decide to write on. Okay, so that's that page. All I do is put a weather icon so I know how the weather was. Helps me keep track of my moods and stuff like that. So that page is done. We're going to put it aside. Now we're going to start on the important page. This page is very important to me because it's how I track how I'm doing. Now, most people will be like, well, you track how you're doing about how you're doing. And yes, that is correct. However, I do measurements. And my measurements is what I use to determine how I did that month. So I need big boxes. Are there any? Here we go. So we are going to use this light pink one because this will be my measurements before. And sometimes these boxes definitely do not want to cooperate. There we go. And then we're going to use this one. For my measurements at the end of the month. Is the way I'm going to do this. And I want to bring this in here. That little corner piece. Let's see, what else can we bring in? There's so many pages in this when you buy these. And if you can find them on sale like I did, you'll get even a bunch more. Let's see, I'm looking for another paper. That one's paper. I was looking to see if I had another paper corner. Well, we're going to have to make a corner, which is not difficult for us at all. Let's see. I would like it to be paper, but if it's not, that'll be fine too. Or I think we'll put this up top. Yeah, I kind of like that. So let's get this lined up. There we go. I like that. Okay, and then we're going to need squares for my weight, which none of us women like to have brought out in public. So let's do this pink. Right about there. Getting these lined up sometimes is a trick. But it's not straight. There we go. So that'll hold my ending weight. And then, why does it have to be a long brown one? That's okay, we'll use this one. And that one will be my starting weight. And then on the side of this one, no, I don't like that. I wanted to put something there on the side. Let's see. So, I wish I had big plans this summer to go away and do really cool, exciting things, but that is not the way it's working out for me right now, and I'm probably not going to be doing a lot. But that's okay too. Nobody says we have to rule the world or take over. We can just be happy where we're at and enjoy life. I'm going to stick this one in this corner. Just like that. There we go. I normally don't add the month, but I think I'm going to put the month at the top. My weight loss goal is going good, so that's making me happy. It's not perfect, but it's not bad either. And I don't need a year. I know what year it is. So I'm going to stick this June right there for you, so that I know this was the month of June. Okay, now that I got the important things down, I need header boxes, and then we can just do some decoration. So let's see. Maybe I'll bring in some of these colors that are in these flowers. Like that one has like that green color. Let's see if we can find that. A little darker than that. No, we go lighter. Ooh, how about that? We're gonna bring this green header in. And we're going to put it up here. Actually, I think I want the green one right here. And then, what other color can we bring up? There's like this purplish color. Let's see if we can find it in here. Is that it? Yep. That is so close to it. So then let's get this purplish color up here on this one. There we go. And then I'm going to need one more box. And that box is like a, how do you think yourself personally you did that month? I guess is a good way to look at it. And let's see. I think I want that purplish color if I can. Oh, here's one. It's not quite the same. Let's see if we can find it in a little bigger box though. I will show you everything I use or that I use. The books that I pulled things out of near the end of the video. Because this is my how I felt after I lost or gained box. And I normally write these in myself. That's why I'm not. So we're using Live Love Posh Functionally Pastel. We're using the Planner Anonymous kit number 1. We're using Kelva Planner stickers. They're her new header boxes one, which I love, by the way. Let's see. Can we find another green? Oh no, let's bring in this rusty color. Is there a little lighter rusty color? I really like this orangey color. Or how about a yellow? That's way too bright. That was bright. Like really bright. And that's the wrong here. Okay, so we're going to look at a third one, which is Mojo Jojo Plan Spring Boxes. And see if we can't find that orangey or yellow that I'm looking for. Well, that's a really bright orange. I kind of like this pink though. It's a different pink. We're going to stick it right there. Okay. That's all the function. So let's put in some more decorations. Why we talk about how you're doing. Are you enjoying your planners? That's always going to be my first question. Are you having fun in your planners? And people go, why would you ask people that? Because sometimes we buy planners and then we go to use them and then we find out that they don't work for what we want them for. And that's okay. And a lot of people don't think that's okay. But it is totally okay for that to happen. Because not everything is going to work out the way we want it to. It is just life. It's the way things happen. And as they say, we just roll with the punches. I was looking for, I thought I had a bathtub in here somewhere. Because the bathtub would be great down there at the bottom. If not, I will find something else as I'm swapping through here. Oh, actually, the shower's in here too. That's really cool for self-care. And a robe. I think we're gonna find a place to put this robe. You fit right between there? Yes! We're going to stick the robe right there. I really like this shower. I'm going to put it there. I'm determined. Or I could put it here Or I could put it over here. And I can lift. Hold on, let's see if I can do this now. Let's lift the corner of this one. Lift the corner of this one. Oh, and by the way, my undo came in. Yay! Hopefully I don't have to use it, but I think they like doing background checks and stuff for that it took so long. There we go. I really like this little shower thing, and I will cut off that little tip that's sticking out so it doesn't drive me crazy. There we go. Let's get a few more decorations on here. I want this in here. It says breathe. Because we all have to remember to do that. We don't like it, but we do have to remember to do it. Let's see what other cute little things I have. There's a whole bunch of bathroom stuff. Okay, so let's look in here. Oh, we have this cute little comfy looking chair. Let's put it down there. Not like I've ever had a chair in my bathroom before, because I haven't, but sounds like a great idea. Let's put this little sink over here. Here's some shampoo and conditioner. I think this is one of those balls you stick in your tub. Here's some little soap. I have no clue what that is, so it is not going on my spread. I'm like, if I don't know what it is, I don't want to put it on there. Here's a little candle. Gotta have some flowers in a vase. Maybe not. Actually, let me move the candle. There we go. And I can put, let me cut the end of that so I can flatten it up. There we go. And then we'll stick the little candle right there. I think we need a flower or two. So we got some little ones here we can use. Stick that flower there. Let's put this one in here. And I know we have, do we have a thin flower? I don't think that one will fit there. I like it, but I don't think it's going to fit in that section. Oh, yeah, it does. I'll stick that one there. We have this one we're going to put right here. And I want this one over there. Okay, there we go. So we have our monthly, so I can keep track of the weather, because whether people believe it, it does affect us. And then this is done at the end of the month. And then I have my measurements, what I started with, what I ended with, my starting weight, ending weight, and then how I felt about my weight loss that month. Okay, thank you very much for joining me today here on Create a Life. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Always remember, God bless, take care of your family, and bye.